everyone, Repixelated here and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing our King's Quest VII, continuing an old game. We are now on Chapter 4, I believe. There's only like 7 chapters, I think, in this game. We're up to one of my favorite, Chapter 4. So we're up to one of my favorite chapters, Will the Real Troll King Please Stand Up? I don't know, it's always been one of my favorites, this one. I think it's probably one of the easier chapters, so we should probably get through it in half an hour, but I'll probably have a look at all the little secrets and things that are around on this level.
Thank you, kind sir.
And he slowly makes his way back to his hole.
Nuts! This is going to take forever. I can't stand this rotten, worthless little shovel. Look at that. Pathetic. Not enough dirt to suffocate a bug. Nuts!
He doesn't even question the fact of, like, why I fell through the elevator or any of that sort of stuff.
Nobody will be using that elevator again.
No, don't ever say that. They just need to dig it out, put a new elevator in, she'll be fine. Let's go talk to the gravedigger here.
Hello, good fellow. Thank you again. I wonder...
Is he really going to climb out of the grave to talk to me? He looks like he could stay in there. Did he just measure me up?
Okay, lady, I got your length. I can't start digging your grave until tomorrow, though. Sorry.
I didn't ask for that, but okay. I guess it's always good to have a backup.
I don't need a grave just yet. Thanks to you, sir. Could you tell me if this is the land of Ooga Booga?
Yeah, this is Ooga Booga, right?
Pardon me for saying so, but isn't that shovel a little too small for the task at hand?
You said it, lady. This is the wrong equipment for the job. Here, let me show you something.
Okay. Don't hurry. Take your time, please. We don't have, we have all day. Or night.
This here's a fully automatic, steam-driven, rat-powered grave-digging machine. I made it myself. Those rotten kids broke in, and they stole me power source. They took my rat.
They took your rat. So you have a rat-powered machine to dig holes. Okay, seems legit.
Sir, couldn't you just get another rat for your machine?
Nah, Iggy was trained special. Besides, there ain't no other rat as strong as Iggy. Or as smart, neither.
He must be a very special rodent.
He is, lady. He is.
I don't know, he sounds more sentimental, than anything else. And also, to be fair, if he dies, what are you gonna do then?
Forgive me, lady. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but I got to get some work done before I get even farther behind.
Don't be rude or nothing. Alright, let's have a look at the graves. The graves are always interesting to read, but we can't hang around here too long.
Here lies the corpse of Fats Woad. He ate till he bulged like a toad. One day he bought 20 stale pies for a penny.
The 20th made him explode. Of course it did.
The sorrowful Marjorie Pratt liked to wail on the cliffs with her cat. One night, such a pity, she tripped on her kitty and fell off the cliff with a splat. Ugh.
I pretty much
Strange
know these.
author, Phineas Smythe, liked to lurk in the shadows at night. He'd write hideous tales of green monsters with scales, and one day he just died of fright.
Yeah. Can I read any of these other ones? No? Funny, I could have sworn you could read all the graves. Oh well, let's head down this way. That's a bit rude. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing this, and this is a giant pumpkin growing up in here, but I do actually like to see the sequence of this little area here. Note to self, don't ever touch spiderwebs, spiders are bad.
Oh boy, I thought that looked like a spider web.
Just because one could do it doesn't mean the other can. Okay, let's go this way. It's weird, this always looked like a bridge to me, this little area here, and I thought that I could walk across it, but apparently not.
You little fiend! Get out of here!
They seem to be able to get everything their own way. I think we can shut the gates, but we don't need to shut the gates just yet. Let's go into this greenhouse.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello. I am Rosella of Daventry. May I ask you a few questions?
Certainly, Miss Rosella. Do come in. Quickly, please.
Why, you're afraid something's gonna stab me in the dark? Then again, I wouldn't put it past this place.
Welcome to Ooga Booga, Miss Rosella. I am Dr. Mort Cadaver, coroner. How may I help you?
I'm seeking King Otark, ruler of the Trolls. I've heard that he's been detained in this land. Have you heard anything about him?
No, but I bet that wicked Militia is behind it, since she caused the destruction of our beloved ruler, Count Tepish. This land has slipped into chaos. The boogeyman thinks he owns the place, and those horrid kids have run amok. I'm afraid to go outside anymore.
If they're just kids, can't you do something to stop them?
I'm just the town doctor. I spend a great deal of time replacing limbs, reattaching noses, you know. But I could hold my own against those kids. Until last week, that is, when I gave my spine away to a charming lady who'd fallen off a cliff.
I get it.
Seems that without a backbone, I can't stand up to anyone.
I was about to say, I get it. No backbone. Ha! Ha ha.
Well, excuse me, my dear. I must fill out some death certificates now.
Death certificates? The opposite of birth certificates. Death certificates. So the day you died. So I guess on the other side we don't need that. Birth certificates are a waste of time. Why does this mouse have a funny looking head? He looks like he's got a skull for a head. Like Cubone.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Oh, Mr. Nibbler here is in for an attitude adjustment.
Hey, lady. Got any fava beans?
Mr. Nibbler.
Closer, Rosella. Closer.
Is it possible? Oh, is this closer? I thought I could pick it up and die from the rat, but apparently not. What's on the shelves here?
Leg of lizard, eye of newt, toxic toadstool powder, monosodium glutamate. Yikes.
Hey, this isn't the the real living world here. We don't need this stuff.
That's quite a nice coffin. What do you use it for?
Most of my patients like to nap here while they're waiting, my dear. To tell you the truth, I nap in it myself when business is slow. It's so comfortable.
Would you like to get in? Alright, let's go. Let's go back this way. We'll be able to see that area later anyway. Might even be able to find some more coffins. Okay, there's nothing here. Nothing's happened yet. That's okay. Looks like a spider. Let's go down here. Kitty cat. Now, there's a few really good places around here.
The daredevil Morrigan Wegg smoked his pipe on a gunpowder keg. They found his head on the bridge and his arm near the ridge, but no one could find his left leg.
Rip.
Here lies Miss Marigold Gossom, who grew a carnivorous blossom. She fell into the weed, and it ate her with greed one day when she tripped on a possum. Count Cranky, a nasty old goat, slipped and got himself drowned in the moat. His family cheered, his squire disappeared, and even his dog seemed to gloat.
He didn't seem very liked. It almost seems like Lucio out of the Arcana. Everyone goes on about the whole goat factor
The mad
too.
lady, Madeline Fair, grew convinced that she was a spring hare. On hands and on knees she'd bounce through the trees till the day she ran into a bear. Here's the body of Benjamin Crabby, who in life was incredibly grabby. Don't stand on his grave, for his corpse can't behave. Old Benji might pop up and nab ye.
I think he does too. Can we walk on his grave? And there she goes. Apparently he hasn't got a skeletal hand or anything.
I guess I should have read the headstone more carefully.
Oh, I read it. I just chose to ignore it. Let's go over here.
No inscription.
We can soon make an inscription. That's a very deep grave.
I can't believe I did that! My mother taught me to have better sense.
You're blonde. It doesn't matter. Okay, we'll go this way now. I could spend hours in these graves, and it's one of my favorite places. Oh, look, there's Mr. Boogeyman, or whatever you want to call him. We don't have time for him. It's actually sad, because, if you have the original of this game and try playing it on a new PC, and it will work, you might have problems with him. The game seems to run a little bit quicker than it should do. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Oh boy, more headstones! I love headstones. Let's read them. Never mind her, she'll be fine.
The debonair Archduke von Drake was always a bit of a rake. He chased a maid through the grass, but when he caught the lass, she drop-kicked him into the lake. The jumpy Dame Celia Nats had a terrible fear of black cats. She saw one in the night, jumped 10 feet in fright, and was carried away by large bats.
Large bats? Must have been pretty big bats. Oh, there's that guy. It's actually really annoying having to wait for him too later on.
A paranoid fellow named Ed thought a monster lived under his bed. As he quailed in the dark, his dog gave a loud bark, and Ed leapt from the window in dread.
I believe that's called paranoia.
A werewolf named Thaddeus Scabies tried to steal a poor farmer's 3 babies. As he crept through the house, he was nipped by a mouse who was mad, and the wolf died of rabies.
I had a feeling it was going to be like of rabies or something like that.
Marjorie, fragile and pale, always wore a voluminous veil. When her yards of black crape caught the wind like a cape, poor Margie blew off in the gale.
So there's two Margies. We had Marjorie Pratt and we have a Margie. Seems legit. Oh, lady, what are you crying about? Actually, kind of. Uh-oh, actually, we don't have time to talk to him. We better get out of here. We can never linger in one place for too long. And he'll probably eat us. He was going to be quick on that one, too. He was going to get me. Okay, let's have a talk to this lady now. I think he can pop up over here and over here. He pops up in a few places.
Are you all right, ma'am? Can I help you? No one can help me!
It's a terrifying voice. I actually wish I could see a face to see why it's terrifying.
I guess some people just like to be left alone.
I guess she got frightened to death. Ha ha, puns. Okay, well, let's go this way. Oh, the gate's closed now. It really bothers me the way she walks. I know she's supposed to walk like dainty and that, but she sort of looks like... She walks on tiptoes. Most people walk on their heels first, but she walks on her toes first, not her heels. Why has this not come back yet? It's very unusual. We'll go this way. Oh, actually, no. Let's have a look at this. It's a bit unusual. That normally spawns a lot quicker. Okay, cool. Don't think this is a really weird area. I don't know why I always find that ghost dog very disturbing. I can't help her. We've pretty much exhausted the rest of this area, so let's go back in and talk to Cadaver. There might be some more dialogue that we can dispense, so to speak. I would have thought that would have spawned by now, but it hasn't spawned, so we'll go back inside. Why am I knocking on the door? It's a doctor's surgery. Can't I just walk in?
Do come in, Miss Rosella.
Okay. Or maybe he does house calls. He looks all squished up.
Excuse me, Miss Rosella. I'll be right with you. Now then, Mr. Bugbear, let's fix that broken heart of yours.
I guess someone broke his heart. Must have been a real heartbreaker.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Cadaver.
And now he can go and have it broken somewhere else. Just like in real life.
What can I do for you, Miss Rosella?
Turns out even in the afterworld you can suffer.
Dr. Cadaver, you really should have a spine. Can you get yours back?
Oh, I couldn't. The patient must come first. But, Miss Rosella, I'd do anything for another one. I tried a broomstick and some dried spaghetti, but it just wasn't the same.
Dried spaghetti probably would be a little bit more fragile.
Dr. Cadaver, who exactly are these kids?
Oh, just some dreadful urchins. I don't think they'll ever grow up, since they've been children for the past 130 years. The Count used to keep them in check, but since he's gone, they run wild.
The Count? Did he die? What happened to the Count?
Doctor, what can you tell me about the boogeyman?
He's a jerk.
Stay away from him, young lady. He's always been evil. But with Melicia's encouragement, he's become downright vicious. Run whenever you see him.
Oh, don't worry, I've been doing that. His face is enough to scare the horses. Like I was like, he's downright evil, but now he's even more evil than before. I'm pretty sure you couldn't get any worse than evil. And I've run every time I see on him. He's pretty scary looking. It still hasn't spawned. This is actually very disturbing for me. Okay, we'll go back inside and see if there's any more things we can deplete. Unless, of course, the game is glitching, and if that is the case, we won't be able to continue on. It should have already come back by now.
Do come in, Miss Rosella.
No problem. Are you serving any more people in here? Are they having a rest in your coffin bed? Have they become Dracula yet?
Hello, Dr. Cadaver.
Hello, Miss Rosella. What can I do for you?
Nothing, Doctor. I just thought I'd visit you.
Well, how sweet of you.
This is a bit
Would you
awkward.
mind if we talked while I fill out some papers? I have quite a bit of work to do.
More death certificates. A lot of people must be dying to get down here. The puns. So many puns. I'm sure there could have been something I could have done.
Excuse me, my dear, but my nerves are shot, and I am at a very delicate point in this process.
They've died. Thanks for labeling them.
Excuse me, my dear, but my nerves are shot, and I am at a very delicate point in this process.
Okay, we'll have fun stabbing away at that. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Alright. We'll have a look at the mouse one more time.
Closer, Rosella. Closer.
Can we actually fall into the bed? No? I was actually hoping I could sleep on it. It's a bit disappointing. I pretty much depleted all the areas. I'm trying to get this to spawn. Normally it's super easy. Although, maybe I can get it to spawn if I go... And I shouldn't have to. In the original, like, if you have the CD version, it should load, like, super easy. But it's not loading anything up here. There should be a little elevator and I'm not getting in there. And I can't continue until I can get in there, so we'll just go down here, we'll have a look. It shouldn't matter. Oh no! Foliage! My one true enemy! And my weakness. Oh, it's back, so I actually had to explore every single area. Okay. Well, we can go into the elevator now. That should have been completely unnecessary, but anyway. I think you lost a few spinal discs there. But it'll be fine. It'll do. This place is weird. Eek! Oh, hi to you too.
Hi, guys.
Hi!
Eek! They actually like moved. The whole shelf and everything moved then. I found a foot.
I suppose a girl never knows when she'll need a foot in a bag, especially in Ooga Booga land.
I actually don't remember what the use is of this thing. But, you never know. We can actually climb out the windows and stuff too, but it's not advisable. And she died of a heart attack again.
I'm never giving one of those things to my children. Never, ever, ever.
Or easy, don't have children. We should probably go, they're coming now. I don't really want to deal with those little brats. And Rosella will walk on her dainty little tiptoes all the way back. It's what she does best. These gates magically close themselves too. It's a thing. I actually want a gate that makes that sound. I had to stop and like think about it for like a few minutes. Let me in, let me in.
Do come in, Miss Rosella.
Don't worry. I'd just open the door and walk in if I could.
Welcome, Miss Rosella.
Looks like he's about ready to
Please,
propose to me.
Make yourself at home.
Dr. Cadaver, I have a surprise for you.
It may be missing a few discs, but it'll be fine. Phase walk through the chair.
Oh, I am eternally grateful to you. I would like to repay you in some small way.
Apparently the spine had something to do with his legs too.
Here, just what every young lady needs. A dear little pet to keep her company. I made him myself.
Oh,
Thank you, Dr. Cadaver.
you made him. You made him. Spare parts fragile. Weird pet. Can I actually open it and look at the weird pet? I can't look at the weird pet. They take away all the cool stuff for you. Can't look at the weird pet. Can't look at the creepy lady who's cried her eyeballs out near the tomb. Can't get kinky with Mr. Boogeyman. Can't have fun with the foliage monster. I don't know. This game's missing some excitement.
Whenever the branch shaped like a snake is pointing up, for goodness sake, run away! Go and hide! The boogeyman will be inside! Whenever the branch is pointing down, the boogeyman has gone to town! Whenever the branch shaped...
Hi, kids.
Hiya, lady! Want your head shrunk?
No, thank you. Say, that's a really nice rat you have there.
It's a rat. Oh, it's a rat.
He's the most mortiferous rat in Ooga Booga.
Would you like to sell him?
No way!
Not even for a weirder and more cooler pet?
And the branch.
Guess what I have in here, guys?
Is it a severed head? A crawling eyeball?
No, it's something better. It's the best, weirdest, creepiest pet in the world.
Nuh-uh!
I feel sorry for this
Oh, yeah?
disabled pet.
Cadaverous!
It has to suffer under these children. Dr. Cadaver would be mortified. He'd be rolling in his coffin.
Give it! Give it! Put it on the elevator! Why don't you just come up here and bring it yourself, lady? Yeah, come on up.
Decisions. I mean, the logical thing to do would be to get on the elevator, am I right?
Geez, these Ooga Boogites sure aren't very trustworthy.
Yeah, you think? Okay. For entertainment purposes, obviously. They got dressed rather quickly in their new get-up.
dangerous! He's biting me! Ooh, Skeletal! Look at his teeth! It's my turn! My turn!
Hi, Rat.
It'll be okay, little fella. Let's get out of here.
Gravedigger's rat. Let's give it back to him now.
Look who I found.
Iggy! Ha ha!
Iggy. A rat named Iggy.
Thank you, lady. Thank you so much. The only talent in the world is for digging. But I'll dig you a grave anywhere you want. Here, take this horn. If you blow this horn, I'll hear you, and I'll come and dig your grave. Okay? Come on, Iggy. Let's go fire that bad boy up.
Oh, so that's the machine. It always did look cool. Interesting way of digging a hole. Then again, I suppose dogs do it with their paws, so... What's a few human hands? I'm pretty sure there's a lot in his line of business. He clearly enjoys his job too much. Makes some interesting sounds. Now what?
Dearly departed, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to our friend, the kitty cat. Boo-hoo! She was my bestest friend. It's so putrefied when a kitty has to leave the world so young. She was...
Why is his trousers changing colours?
Hush up, kitty! She was in the prime of life. Well, if only she hadn't been run over by an ox cart. If only she didn't get the plague. If only we had a shovel!
Uh-oh.
Homicidal! Let's go find one.
Homicidal? How many people do you know use homicidal as an exciting expression?
Oh no, they sealed it up.
Of course they did. They weren't going to make it easy. Now this is a big turning point in this game.
Are you all right, little cat?
I think so. I know what you seek, my lady. I heard you speaking with my friend, Dr. Cadaver. The king of the trolls is imprisoned in the home of the boogeyman, beneath the deadfall.
Thank you. I must go to him at once.
Wait! There's something I wish to give you. Hold out your hand.
The deadfall.
It is one of my lives, my lady. You saved one of mine, so I feel I owe it to you. Still have 8 left.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
You must.
I must. Take your life. Now, before we do that, now this is a big turning point in this game. We can use this life for either a good or bad ending, depending on what you're after when you play this game. Okay, there's the shovel. I'm actually going to take that, because I need it. At least I think I need it. It'd be handy to take it anyway. look at it. Yep, that's a shovel. I don't know how many people know, but shovels have... Get rid of that. Whoa. That was an accident. A lot of people probably don't know this, but shovels have the curved end and spades have the square looking end. Spades are good if you want to do more damage. I believe the computer did that because I had to plug it in and charge because the Surface Pro was getting a bit flat. We don't need to go in there again. They can do whatever hideous things that they're doing inside their little pumpkin head. Now this here is the Grave Digger's Horn, which looks like a deformed rat. It looked like it may have suffered a few things. Now the deadfall that she's referring to, Oogie Boogies, or I don't know why I call him Oogie Boogie, I'm thinking of like Nightmare Before Christmas, but the Boogeyman's home is under the deadfall, which is a big shock horror that it's underneath a bunch of evil looking skeletons, although his home seems a little bit creepy. We can't go in there though, and I think at this point he comes out. Oh, I wonder if I have to do something else first though. I suppose I'm gonna find out. Yeah, nah. Not ready for that yet. Oh, he's gonna say something? I cut him off from what he's gonna say.
Is bad news. Next time I'm not waiting to find out just how bad.
I believe I made a fatal error. But we'll do it again. So we can hear what he says.
Who dares disturb my sleep?
That guy
Oh.
is bad news.
Where did he come from?
Next time I'm not waiting to find out just how bad.
Okay, we had two different things appear, and you're back again. Where did you come from? I didn't even call for you that time. That was really disturbing. I'm gonna see if I can get him to say the same thing that he said before. Oop. Let's see. We'll go a little bit closer to the deadfall this time. Not so close that it ends up getting us killed, but... Oh, he's coming this time. That is very disappointing.
Where exactly do you want me to dig?
Right there.
Oh, geez, lady. Are you sure? Are you positive?
Yep. Absolutely positive.
Yep.
All right, if you insist. Stand back, miss.
Even he knows what's under there. No one in their right mind will go there.
There you go. I really don't advise you to go down there, miss. I'm out of here.
I bet he is. Hey, you'll dig my grave for me, right? Anything goes wrong? Should be fine. I was actually trying to get him to come back out and say the thing he said before. Ow! Oh, boy. Oh. That's easy. Oh, wait, it's a... Let's go have it. It's a skull bat spider. There we go. Hey, it's
Majesty?
Troll King.
King Otar?
Yes, who?
Hello, my little moles. I hope you two get along, since you're going to spend the next 1,000 years together.
I don't think I have 1,000 years. I'm not too sure how long trolls live. But I'm pretty sure I'll be dead within the week. No food, no water. Durr. Now we're stuck under here. And there goes that echoing yell. Chapter's not over yet, though. It would be a great place to end the chapter.
So, with Matilda's help, I sought you out, Your Majesty.
You are a brave young woman, Princess. I am sorry things have taken such a dreadful turn.
Your eyes
Don't
are
worry,
purple,
King
not
Otar.
green.
I'm sure we'll find a way out.
We better be quick then.
It seems we'd best hurry up about it.
What is it, the boogeyman? Here, this thing will help.
King Otar! Matilda said this thing was magical!
My dragon toad. He could possibly dig us out. The jewel that brings him back to life is set in my armband. Blast! I can't pull it loose.
That's okay, I can.
Save us! Dig! Dig!
Dig as
Rosella,
fast as you can.
hurry!
I'm going. Oh, you're going first? Never mind then. I guess I'll follow. Oh, I went straight past this guy's grave. Oh, that's interesting.
Go! Tell Matilda we are coming. And if Melisha shows her evil face in the underground, Matilda must try to stall her for as long as possible.
We're safe!
No, we're not.
For long, Princess. If we do not disguise ourselves, we will be discovered, and the consequences will be dire. Here, hold this object, just so. Now, point it at me.
Your Majesty, what have I done?
Don't worry, Princess. I have changed myself into this form so that I may travel safely through this dark land. We must also hide you before... No!
Up, she found that we're gone.
They got away!
Quickly, Princess. Hide yourself.
Magic! With the power of magic. He's turned to a scarab. Okay, let's take this. We should probably wear it. We're not going to get far without it.
There now. Everyone will think you're the Lady Tsepish. You look downright scary, my dear.
Oh, the lady who cries her eyes out in the tomb? Seems legit. Let's actually have a look. Troll King as Scarab. Yep, thought he was a Scarab. This thing, on the other hand, I just want to have a bit of a look at the... Ah, oh, dang. Okay, I can't use that just yet. This also depends on how your ending is for the game as well when you get to the final chapter. You can have, like, I think there's maybe 3 endings. I'm not sure. Why can't she walk up here? She's walking into the... Why is she walking into this? Yeah, there's like... I think there's 3 endings. I know there's a good and a bad ending. I'm not too sure about the third one. Or if there's a third one. I can't remember, but... There's a happy ending and a sad ending. The staff and the life depend on that, though.
Yes? Oh, my dear Lady Tepish. Tisk. Have you cried your eyes out again? Well, I'll replace them one more time, but that's it. I only have so many spare eyeballs, you know.
Dr. Cadaver, it's me, Rosella.
I wouldn't have mentioned that outside. I would have waited till I got in, but you know.
My dear Rosella, I'm happy to see you're still breathing. However, Melisha and her horrible gargoyle are hunting for you, so you best get out of Ooga Booga as fast as you can.
I was trying, but there's a problem. Slight problem.
We'd love to leave Ooga Booga, but the entrance to the underground has collapsed. It looks like it's sealed off for good.
Oh dear, that is a problem. Did you say we? May I presume you mean yourself and your tapeworm?
She does
no.
not. She is referring to me, King Otar Fenris III.
I see. Now, you'll have to leave through the main gate, but Melisha put that nasty swamp creature on guard. Let me see. Maybe maybe we'll find something helpful here.
That thing's a swamp creature?
No, that won't work. Let me see. That one grows hair on bald werewolves. That one grows new tentacles. That one makes your head fall off.
Why would you need that?
What is it? It smells awful.
That's the point.
It's a defoliant, my dear. It'll knock the leaves off any kind of creepy crawly plant you'd care to think of. Totally non-toxic to animals. That's the beauty of it. It's a wonder I found it. These shells do need organizing.
I think you got more problems on your shelf than just that. So we got some weird smelling perfume that will scare even the greatest or even the worst of men away. I guess that's something? Can't believe that thing's supposed to be a swamp creature. It looks like it's made out of foliage. Or moss. A moss ball. That poor bat.
Boo!
They're terrified of the Lady Devish. Why didn't they just take their elevator? Well, that was interesting. And so the moss monster challenges me. Be gone, demon.
Well done, princess.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, I can't believe how that defoliant stinks.
I can.
Fortunately, I have no nostrils at the moment.
At the moment. Ooh, these things.
Hello, baby. You sure look sweet, little bonbon.
I bet I do. How about no?
Hello. My name is Rosella. Who are you?
Why, we're a lovely, charming, totally harmless plant muffin.
Harmless!
Totally.
Totally. I totally believe you, dude.
You know, I've never seen a plant with teeth before.
Those aren't teeth, Candy Cane. They're little pointy flower buds. Why don't you come here and take a look?
How about no?
That wasn't very nice, Sugar Plum. Do we look like swamp sludge to you?
Well, you grow into swamp sludge, so, you know, just being sure. Can never be too careful in Ooga Booga.
Stop! We must talk, princess. Before us is the home of Militia. We must be cautious, or we will never reach the volcanics underground.
King Otar, what are we to do? We can't enter the underground at all now that the elevator's collapsed. How can we stop the volcano?
I have heard of a secret entrance in the town of Folderol, although I know not exactly where. But now you must gather up your courage, for we have to find a way into Militia's house. She stole from me a device that could possibly destroy her and save us all. We must recover it.
In her house. You're kidding. Oh, I don't know how to deal with that thing. I don't remember. Will it notice me? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's asleep. That's okay. Sometimes it can smell you and find you, and it can be annoying. Okay, where's that shovel? Oh, I can't dig the shovel yet. Her house looks like just a little tower. Maybe she lives in a tower. That'd be a bit disturbing.
Will
you look at that? I think we found our way in.
Excellent, Rosella.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Or it could be from the other Disney movie Pocahontas. Dig and dig and dig and diggity dig. Hey nonny nonny ho nonny nonny. She isn't here nonny nonny nonny. So her house consists of a
Here we are,
bed.
Cuddle Poo.
Cuddle
Home
poo.
again to this awful, dreary, miserable little house.
What? We should, no! I want you to go back down in there. Okay then, never mind.
Well, that's the biggest floor rat I've ever seen. And I happen to know its name is Rosella.
Hey!
Well, that was interesting. I wanted her to go back down.
Oh, that was brilliant, Rosella. Next time we hide from the nasty fairy.
Well, we tried to hide, but you know. Now I have to go through the whole sequence again.
Here we are, Cuddle.
Can we skip? Go back down in there. Hide. Oh, what do you want? Bugger off.
Oh, poor babyums. What's wrong, kissy boy? Would Cuddles feel better if we went out and found him someone to bite? Would him? Oh.
Someone to bite?
Anything my Cuddles wants, him gets.
Okay. Well, you go out taking advantage of suckers. I'm going to take advantage of your open home and the...
Rosella, the thing we are looking for is a device made of brass and many lenses. It's an ancient and mysterious artifact. The only thing in Etheria that could destroy Militia. But she doesn't know that. It could be anywhere.
Okay, what about these? Oh, yeah. So apparently not. Let's look at the mirror. Can we die by looking in the mirror?
Makeup. I wonder where she keeps the trowel.
Hardy har.
This looks promising. How odd.
She's got a corset. A nightingale, which is black like her soul.
Ew.
Underwear that I don't really want to touch. Gross. A sock or a stocking. Only one of them though. We don't have a pair.
That's it. Take it quickly.
It's round.
This is the whole thing? How does it work?
It must be plugged into a socket in the volcano control room in the underground, so that it may regain its power. It is useless until then. After the device is activated, it can be used to stop any living threat to Etheria. I don't know exactly what it will do. We'll find out soon enough, if we are fortunate.
You don't know what it does? I should probably put these back. She may notice it. Oh, stocking. Cool.
This looks useful, not to mention ugly.
Is it ugly? It's an ugly green stocking. It's a woolen stocking. That's even uglier. Gross. Let's, now we got a sling. Cool. And what does this thing look like? It is a doohickey. Well, Let's go back out the way we came. I don't really fancy walking out the door and then running into the gargoyle. And I'll take that. And we'll go this way, away from that area. Away from that spooky tower. Werewolves? Ooh. Oh, hi there, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear! I'm cool, Mr. Bear. How about no? What a wuss. You better run. I have more of these slings hidden in my undercoat. No. Oh, they took my thing. Well, I'm free. I still had the stocking at least. At least she didn't, like, nearly fall off of it like her mother did. Oh, yay. What have we got this time?
Halt! Who goes there?
Rosella of Daventry. Is this the town of Falderall?
Yes, it is, but you can't come in here unless you bring me the levitating albino warthog of Rigatonia.
Oh, that's even worse than the one-ton tomato. Is it still unlocked?
Stop! You can't go through there. That door leads to a pit of salivating snakes. That's right, snakes.
Oh, well, I'm sure I'll prefer them to your company.
And I can always just open the door and have a look. I don't have to walk out. And he's chasing his tail. And that horrible squealy noise.
Oh, it's another one of those pink things. Hello, pink thing. Welcome to Folderol. I am Archduke Fifele Yip Yap.
Pink thing?
And I am Rosella of Daventry.
Rosella, your mother was here looking for you. We arrested her, but now we like her just fine. Enjoy your stay here. Be sure to take the faux shop with a grain of salt.
I don't have any salt this time, but I don't need to go in there. Can I go back in?
Mother? Here? Arrested? No! No way, it couldn't be.
Oh, what it is. Can we talk to any of these other fools before we go anywhere else?
Hello, lovely lady. I am Fernando Bulfor, proprietor of this shop. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
My name is Rosella. Good sir, do you know of an entrance to the Volcanics underground hidden somewhere in this town?
No, I don't think so. Although the palace of the Archduke conceals many secrets.
Okay.
What a sweet little bird.
Oh, most of the time.
No mention of, Mother. Mother dearest, where are you? Can we talk to the creepy old bird? Grumpy old bird? Ugly old bird? Whatever he is.
Hello there, little bird.
Hello, you cheese-nosed ninny hammer.
Ooh.
Hey!
It's getting
that wasn't
better.
Very nice.
I don't have to be nice. I'm a mockingbird, get it? Whoa, oh, I hear gears turning. Don't hurt yourself now.
Is that the best undo?
When your time comes, thousands of people will attend your funeral to make sure you're really dead.
Can I spray him? Dang it. Guess I can't. I feel like he doesn't run out of anything. Oh. What's over here? Could she actually walk over here? Guess not. Well, I don't really have anything to talk to about the bird, so let's see if we can go in here. I don't know if it's that easy just to walk in. But then again, these guys are pretty silly. Hence folderol. Play on folderol. Ooh, cake's still here. They had a masquerade and a birthday party and they didn't eat the cake. What is this? Okay, so we need to go the same way we went before. This chapter, I actually forgot how long it actually is. I know that being an Ooga Booga itself is not that long, but everything else is. Keep going. Her shoulders are giving me the creeps. They like stick up. Even though she's probably got padding enough to scare everybody. And we got powder puffed. Again. Okay. Oh, I guess we can't go back through there again. Guess he learnt his lesson. Right.
It's all tarnished. I can't quite make it out.
Not supposed to make it out, but we can clean it.
That's doing the trick. I'll bet you could scour pots with this nasty old stocking.
It's made out of wool, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm a hungry little tot, but I don't want porridge cold or hot. I don't want bread, I don't want meat. My taste runs more to fruit so sweet. If you give me what I need, you'll see me perform such a deed. The ground will shake, the waters part, and you can plunge into the heart of darkness, deep and pulsing fire. Feed me, get what you desire.
Why did that sound, a little bit sexual? That's okay, we can get some fruit. I'm a hungry little tot, but I don't want porridge cold or hot. You want fruit? I'll give you fruit. Now, if you don't know, those are grapes. And this is a golden grape. So you have sweet fruit made of gold. That was rude, he spat it back out again.
That's it! That must be the entrance to the volcanic's underground. Oh no, it's stuck!
Wait, how do I unstick it again? It's stuck. It's stuck. Oh, the shovel. Which I'll probably break.
I'm just not strong enough to do it!
King Otar is though. Can I turn him back? Oh, how do I do this? Oh, no! I don't think it's gonna work again. What do I do? What do I do? I don't want that. I can't use this again. Can I get this on the right angle? I swear I need King Otar to do this. Maybe I need a board.
It must be broken or something.
It's not broken. I don't think I need another grape. Oh, how do I do this? I could have sworn I had to change him. Or maybe I need to use it on a different area. I don't need that. I remember this being so easy. How do I get it open? No, no, no. None of this. I remember it being something easy. Or do I have to leave here and do something else? I'm just thinking, there's always that one puzzle that ends up, like, stumping me later on. Maybe I do need to head back and get something else to get out, but... I'm just thinking of the things that the mouse trades. I don't think he's going to be trading anything useful. Maybe I do need to go to the mouse. I'm sure I need to turn him back into the Troll King. Or do I need to... Oh, how do I do this? I know I have to turn him back because he's the one strong enough to do it, but I don't know how to turn him into the Troll King. I'm having a bit of a problem. How do I switch this back? I could have sworn I had a switch on it somewhere. Oh, what? It worked that time? Okay, I'm not entirely insane then.
Quickly, Your Majesty! The doorway is stuck partway open. Hurry before that horrible gargoyle finds us!
He's not gonna find us.
Come on! There's no time to waste!
That took a lot longer than it should have. I was clicking on him before and it didn't do anything. That was weird. And now all of a sudden it magically works. I don't know what to say to that. And she fell again. She falls down a lot of wells. Hey, look, a flower.
We must hurry, Rosella. Imposter, you have destroyed us all.
Uh-oh. And you'll have to find out till there's Nightmare in Etheria. In the next episode, I will see you then.